crazy prank stories that have happened behind the scenes?
Oh, there's loads. I mean, in Torchwood, for Eve, the notorious thing I used to do with Eve, we do my close-up because it's done in positioning and numbers on the script, and Captain Jack, I'm number 1, Eve is 2, so we always go in order. And sometimes if she had more dialogue, I would say, you know what, let her do hers first, just to be considerate, because we were a family, blah blah blah. So the camera would be over my shoulders to go to her close-up. And I would stand and do my close-up and look at her, and she'd talk, and I'd say blah, 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 talk. And then just before the director would say cut, I'd go to her, look down. And they're out. And she would shout, Jesus, it's got bullseye! So most of these close-ups with me in the the front of the with my shoulder there, just know my balls go right out. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, I love you. I just want to know, has your experience been being a queer icon, playing an iconic character like Captain Jack?
Well, I mean, I know we are all words, and words are not offensive to me, but I don't consider myself to be queer. But I know what you mean. That's a new word for me because there's the lesbian, gay, the gay, bi, lesbian, transgender, and they've added queer to it now. What is queer? Can anyone answer that?
Kind of all-encompassing.
But I thought gay was all-encompassing. No? No, I'm actually asking an honest question here because, yes.
Queer, according to my professor at Westchester University in a queer theory course, is the definition of someone who does not define their lifestyle by gender, but embraces their lifestyle in their own gender.
But queer, as a definition in the dictionary, is a negative word. It means odd. It means obscure. It means.
That is odd in our culture. Take it back.
No, but okay, no, this is the greatest because it's a new thing for me. I'm not saying it's wrong or right, but what I'm asking why we've embraced that. But okay, because for me, growing up, I always don't want to be odd and different. I want to be accepted as normal. So to take that word for me is going a little backward. That's my opinion. But I am willing to learn and to embrace. So, what was the question anyway?
What's your experience being a gay icon?
A queer icon, okay. My experience is being a queer, gay, bisexual, transgender, sometimes lesbian, all-encompassing. I believe, I am so proud of it because as a young man, like Jonah over there, but I'm not saying you are or aren't, you are who you are. But when I was a young boy, his was gay, okay? So I completely knew that when I was 9 years old and hitting puberty. So I didn't have any role models. And for me to be able to say that I have been a role model to young heterosexual men and women, and gay men and women, and queer men and women, and bisexual men and women, it's an exceptionally proud thing for me because I want, as an action hero, there's the most gay men and women are put on television in the United States, okay? In the world, the most are on the TV in the United States, but they're all the same type. No offense, and I love a queen, but they're all flouncy queens. We're not all like that. And for me to be an action hero and a man who likes men, big deal, that was a great groundbreaking thing for me. And that's what we wanted to prove. From Glee. We can be if we want to. Anyway.
That's our last question, John.
Oh, is that?
Sorry.
Oh,
we have to wrap.
Quick, last question there. Shut up, girl.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say I know him so well with you, like 2 lines.
I know him so well.
Yeah, like you and Denny Boyce did in your concert.
That's not a quick
Nothing
question.
is so good it lasts eternally. I didn't know you were going to sing with me. Oh, if you're going to sing in key. Different situations must go wrong, but it took time to understand the man. Now it all
I just want his schlong.